because my computer hates me tonight. My internet has been messing up all evening. So, welcome back to Tip Tuesday, take 2. Again, my name is Trish Nash, and I am a director, and I have been with Scentsy for about 2 years, or 3 years. I've been a director for 2 years. What I started to say earlier is I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit about what I do and how I do things, and kind of give you guys some tips on things you can do. I know a lot of people are finding a little bit of slower sales this time, so some of the things I'm trying to do to change that up a little bit, and some things I've been working on this year specifically. So hopefully you'll get something out of it. I'm not going to look at the comments until the end, and then I'll scroll through and see if I can answer any questions, but please feel free to ask any questions in the comments. If you are watching this later, you're not watching it live, put hashtag replay in the comments so that we know you saw it. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or leave a comment and I will answer it after I'm done. So anyway, I don't think I do anything fantastic. I'm not super creative. I watch a lot of the other consultants. I watch a lot of the other directors and superstar directors, star directors. I love what they do. I watch these people. Shelby, she is amazing with her mystery monthly boxes, mystery bags, things like that. I watch those and I have tried to recreate them, but that's not me. I know what I can do. I know I can't do that. I'm not good at it. I don't enjoy it because it takes too much of my time. It's not me. So what I really wanted to bring to you tonight is to be yourself, to be you. My motto for 2022 was to be authentically me, be authentically you. Stop comparing yourself to others. Every single person is an individual, and everyone has their strengths and their weaknesses, and we want to find what drives us and what motivates us and make that about our Scentsy business. So stop comparing yourself to others. Be you. Try new and different things and find what works for you. So like a lot of talk about mailing out monthly team mail, monthly customer mail. That was not working for me. So I just don't do it anymore. I'll tell you what I do because I had to find a system that worked for me. I was not getting a return on my investment, a return on my time or my money by doing monthly packages, happy mail, team mail, things like that. So now what I do, and I did post something in the group yesterday, so you can search my name. Again, it's Trish Nash. I do a monthly envelope with one stamp, a rack card, which is just it's a narrow card. It fits in an envelope. It's envelope sized. And a few felt samples to everyone that purchased last month. So everybody that makes a purchase in May is going to get an envelope with a few felt samples and a scent of the month, warmer of the month brochure. Everyone's going to get that. And I'm working on a system. What I want to do is be able to send out postcards with one stamp, postcard stamp, and a scratch and sniff about the scent of the month or whatever else I can add on a postcard, so it goes out real easily. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it, but I'm leaning towards sending one out every month for everybody who's purchased in the last 12 months, because I have had lots of people that were about to drop off my 12-month mailing list and they came back and they bought something and then they have continued. So I'm working on that system, but what's really working for me is if I message a customer. I have a text program I use, but I have a lot of personal texts that go out, messaging on Facebook. If I message them and say, hey, I'm trying to hit a goal. Can you help me? 90% of the time, they're going to purchase. They're going to make a purchase. So we talk about not posting and praying on Facebook, and you can't do that. You cannot just post on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere and just post pictures and expect that the sales are going to come. You have to build those relationships with the customers. If I've messaged a customer, I had the last day of April, I was hitting a goal. I sold $900 that day by messaging my customers with personal requests and reaching out to them. So those customers that purchased that day and helped me reach my goal, they're going to get Happy Mail. They're going to get something in their package if they're picking up or they're delivering. Or I have customers all over the country, so I will send them a little Happy Mail package specifically because they helped me reach a goal that I asked them to help me with. So if a customer signs up for a mystery bag, I don't do them very often because I normally don't sell very many of them. But if they do sign up for a mystery bag, or I have a Scent of the Month club and they sign up for that, they always get little extras. It might just be a cute little postcard. I think in April I did, or it may have been in March, but one of those months I did a cute little postcard that said, "You're one of my favorite peeps," and I found these Peeps chapsticks and I sent them that. This month, sorry, I sent them a Pop It keychain and said, "Thanks for helping my business pop." So just something small, but those are extras for my regular customers who are buying something special or helping me reach a goal. But you have to find what works for you, and that's really what I want to talk about, and really building that relationship with customers. My customers tell me that they shop for me because they like me, because they know me, they see me post things I'm doing with my family, and I'm very involved with that. I take care of their needs. I'm friends with them. I share my life with them, and honestly, they say, I look like I enjoy my job. I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy what I'm sharing. I have one customer, I'm in Ohio. I have a customer that lives on the West Coast in Washington. And my favorite story is that she told me she buys from me, even though she has a girl in her church. She buys from me because she enjoys me. She likes seeing what I do. I'm attentive to her, and it just looks like I'm having fun with what I'm doing. She could buy from that girl right there that she sees once a week, but she's buying from me and she's paying $8 shipping because she has that relationship with me. We went to a retreat, last month already, and one of the things I wrote down, and it rings true with me, because customer service is so much about building those relationships with your customers. So every relationship has a reason, and your customers choose you for a reason. People may not always remember what you say, but they will always remember how you made them feel. And they are going to continue to coming back to that person that made them feel good. They want to see you being you. They want to see you being that fun, happy person, using our products, enjoying what you do, enjoying what you sell, and enjoying that relationship you have with that customer. So again, you have to find what works for you. Make sure that what you're doing, though, anything you're doing, it has to be an income producing activity. It has to be a return on an investment, whether it's money or time. Relationship building is an IPA, an income producing activity. It is going to bring you customers. Relationship building is going to be so important to the long-term success of your business. I have customers that have followed me from multiple direct sales businesses. I did, years ago, probably 7 years ago, I did LuLaRoe, and I had customers that followed me through that. And then I moved, the beginning of 2020, in February, I was getting out of LuLaRoe, And for maybe a 6-month period, I think I was already selling Scentsy, but I wasn't really like, wanted it to be my job and my sole source of income, and I wasn't driving it 100%, which is my focus now. But back then, I was getting out of Lula, and it was right as the pandemic was kind of starting. We hadn't shut down yet, and I did Color Street, and I did that for about 6 months, and it was amazing, and I did very well at it because everything was shut down, all the nail salons, and that business was going crazy. But I had customers that came from LuLaRoe, and then they came and bought Color Street from me. So it was in May of 2020 when I promoted to director with Scentsy, and I knew that's where I wanted to be. I wanted to be with this amazing company that was bringing me success, and my customers followed me to Scentsy. And I will tell you, I had customers that said, I'm coming with you. I'm going to hang out in your group, and I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to be friends with you, but I'm not going to buy Scentsy. I already got a girl. I don't use that. I have products in a cabinet from when I used to sell Pink Zebra or whatever it may be. And you know what? They followed me, and they bought from me. Some of them even joined, Dorina, Stephanie. So you've got to be you. You've got to build those relationships. Making sure I don't miss anything. Be careful what you put out there. Be careful. I mean, watch what you're putting on Facebook or Instagram. I see so many people that put something really negative or really political out there. You just got to watch what you do. We all have our moments, but there's times and places for everything. And those customers are going to, they're going to watch you, and they're going to listen to you. And you just want to be careful, because you want to put your best face forward. You being you is what's going to continue supporting you and selling you to the customers. Anybody can sell this product. Anybody, any customer can buy from any consultant, because we know there's hundreds of thousands of us out there. But they're going to come back and they're going to buy from you because they like you. So what's a couple of things that are working for me right now? I talked about personal messaging. Texting is best. One of the great superstar directors I follow, Melissa Gratz, she taught us at one point, when you find a customer, whether they order off your PWS or they message you an order, wherever you get them, put their name and their number in your phone, and when you save that contact, you want to put something in there so you know who that customer is. So I have a customer named Diane. She found me on Facebook. My profile's public. I will, if I make any personal posts with my grandchildren, things like that, I may make that private, just for my friends, but most of my posts are public. This lady found me on Facebook and wanted to buy from someone local. She is still in my phone as Diane Young Marketplace. I have people in my phone as, I'm drawing a blank on her name right now, Helen Honey Pear Cider, because that was what she contacted me about. And when it went on clearance last year, I bought some extra bars, and every time she buys from me, I send her a bar. She only buys every couple months, but I send her an extra bar because you can't get it. And she always replies, oh my gosh, you remembered. So it's building that relationship. But putting their name and that information in your phone, so when they reach out to you, you know who's contacting you and where you found them, where they came from, what they like, whatever system works for you. But that is a great system. Texting has been my lifesaver. So Project Broadcast, if you are not familiar with that, check it out. I literally heard it one day and I was like, what is that? Google searched it, looked it up, signed up, and it's changed my business. I can text 212 people at once and tell them we have a clearance sale on Thursday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. So the other thing I started doing last month, and this was something I learned from another superstar director that I follow, Debbie Pitts Palmer. She says every time it's somebody's birthday, she sends them a birthday message and she offers them a discount. So I am still working on collecting customer information, but what I'm doing right now, and it's been working, is when it pops up on Facebook, probably for the last year or so, I've been very cognizant of going in and saying happy birthday to people. Because when you say happy birthday to people, they're gonna see you, they might comment back, it keeps you in their newsfeed. So I've been doing that, but what I've done for the last month is when I have a birthday pop up, I'll say happy birthday on their timeline, but then I'll send them a private message. I'm a little selective about it. So I will send them a birthday message that says, happy birthday, I have a birthday special just for you. I've been doing 20% off, but you do you. You pick what you can do. It can be a free wax bar, it can be 10% off. I've been doing 20. I have a special just for you, 20% off anything on my website. Just place the order through me so I can take care of your discount. Let me know if I can get you anything. I hope you have a special day. So every one of those messages that I have sent to a regular customer has resulted in a $75 to $100 order that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, because I reached out and I offered them something and I asked them. So I do send that to people who are not my regular customers. I just haven't gotten anything yet, but you never know. So I'm going to leave with this. Find something that you like. Find something that you want to do and you enjoy. Don't do it if you're not enjoying it. I cannot stand making monthly boxes. I just can't stand it. I do it every once in a while. I don't do it continuously, but literally even when I sold 2 last month and I had to put it together, it drives me crazy. I'm not that person. So I don't try and do it very often. I did mermaid themes for May because I'm a mermaid fan, and that was kind of fun, but on a regular basis, I don't like to do it. So you've got to find what you enjoy doing, what you like to do, something you can do. Don't try to be someone else. Just be who you are. Be authentically you. Implement it for 30 days. Whatever time frame works for you. Maybe you want to try something for 3 months. But don't waste too much time on it. See if it works. So let us know what new thing you're going to try, and then come back and tell us how it went, what worked for you. And post in the group and share with us, because we want to know what's working for other people. Like I said, there's hundreds of thousands of us out there, and everybody's doing different things, and we can learn from each other and we can teach each other things. So that's all I had for tonight. I'm gonna look on here and see if there were any comments. I see everybody. Anybody has any questions? Stephanie's guilty, she says. I know exactly what you're talking about. Does anybody have any questions for me? If you do, please feel free to reach out to me. Message me on Facebook or leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Like I said, I'm not the superstar, but I'm going to be a superstar director someday. That is my goal. And I hope everybody has a goal and that you write it down so you can track it and you know what you're doing and you can focus on that. So write your goals down. Write yourself a check for where you want to be in 5 years. Put it on your bulletin board. I am in the middle of redoing my kitchen because that is going to be my office space over there. And that blank wall is going to have a big billboard with my goals and my achievements and all the fun stuff that we get from Scentsy, all the awards and all of that. So let me know if I can help anybody, and have a great night. I enjoyed this, and I will see you guys again, I think in July. I get to come back. So if there's anything you want to know, anything you want tips about, I love the advice, because like I said, I don't know that I always have the best stuff to share, but I like sharing. So Have a great night. Thank you everyone for watching.